Welcome back to this tutorial, friends. In this tutorial is going to be another long video, and I hope you stay with me as I show you around the MailChimp platform for email marketing. So I'm on my Google. I just typed MailChimp, and I don't know which one is the correct one. I'm just going to type MailChimp and search. All right, and I'll have this results showing on my screen. I'll just click on the first one, the very first result at the left hand corner. Okay, so it brings me to this page, and on this page you want to do the proper signing up. Now I already have an account, that is why it is showing me upgrade now. Instead of upgrade now, you should be seeing sign up now, right? So you click on the sign up and it will bring you to this page. And on this page, if you look at your screen, you may be seeing the sign up for free down. There are actually different plans on MailChimp. Okay, the plan you choose will determine the features that will be unveiled to you. There is the essential package, the premium package, and all of that. For the sake of this tutorial, you want to look around your screen and look for and find the sign up for free and click on it. So when I click on it, I am here. So from this page, you are required to put in your details. You put in the email address you want to be using for this email marketing. You put in the username you want to be using, and then you create a password. Now, for the password that works on MailChimp, you are required to use caps lock, which is capital letter, small letter, special character like dollar, naira, plus, at, or all those symbols, and also a combination of numbers. So you're going to be putting in capital letter, small letter, special character, and number. Find a way to combine these in such a way that you can remember and enter it, and that is what will work. When you do that, click on sign up. Now, a mail will be sent to your inbox. Automatically, you're going to receive a mail from MailChimp requiring you to activate the the platform you're trying to use. Okay, so you're going to go to your inbox and look for that mail. So the first one here is by mail, and if I click on it, it brings me to this platform. Okay, it brings me to this place. And from this place, you want to click on activate account. All right, so I'll click on activate account. So when I click on activate account, it brings me to this interface. Now in this place, MailChimp wants to verify that you are the owner of the email address that you provided. So they're going to send you a code in that email, which you have to go back to your email and fetch the code and put it here. So when you put it here, then you click on submit. Of course, you will not be able, remember you're still setting up from the mail that was sent to you. You understand? So you find it difficult to get that code from your email, because if you go back, you find out that you are actually still on your email. Now you want to close this place, close your mail, go back to the email to find the code that was sent to you right now so that you can log in with it. Okay? And when you've done that, you can now go back to your browser to log in properly with that code. So I'm just going to enter the code that was sent to me right now. I think it's this one. I'm just going to enter the code that was sent to me right now, and I'll submit verification. All right, we have been logged in. Congratulations for working through all those rigorous processes, and finally we've gotten here. Okay, so the next thing now is you want to create a campaign. Let me just show us around though. You can create a campaign from here. You can create landing page. You can build your audience, campaigns, automations, website, content studio integration, search. You may want to just play around that place without creating anything actually to see how it goes. But basically, what you saw there is still the same. These same things you see at the top left hand here is the same thing that is still being displayed here one by one, right? So in this first place, you can create a campaign. If you go down, you can build your audience list. You can view your audience from here. You can grow your audience from here. All right, let's get started with creating a campaign. I'll just click on create. All right, what do you want to create? You want to create a landing page, you want to create automation, you want to create a website, you want to create an email or something. But before then, let me show us something here. Here it says sign up form. If you click on sign up form, you'll be able to create a form that if you have a website, you'll be able to create a form that you can put on your website so that whenever people visit your website, it pops up to their face. All right. If you click on embedded form, you will see a set of codes. Click on begin. Let's say you want to create embedded form. Click on begin, allow it to load. It's loading. All right. Now, you enter the email address. This is the email address. This is what people will see when they see your when they come to your page. This is what people will see when they come to your page. Let's look at the left hand side. From here, you want to add fields. Fields are the details that you want to collect from these people. Do you want, of course, their email address is here. You want to turn on the first name so that when you want to personalize this email for them, you can call them by their name. All right. First name, set it as required so that they cannot escape it. First name, you toggle it on. What is... Oh, my screen is hanging. So you want to toggle on the first name and then set it as required so they cannot escape putting that detail there. All right. And can go back and choose more fields. You want to get their phone numbers. I think these three should do. Keep it as simple so that you won't be demanding for too many. Don't put there. You have no need for birthdays except if maybe at one point or the other you want to send them wishes on their birthday or something. The email address, the first name, and the phone number should be enough. And then that should be okay. So basically, these are what people will be seeing. If you embed this on your website, this is what people will see when they visit immediately they land on your website, they will see this and then they will fill in these details and click on subscribe for them to subscribe to your newsletter. Immediately, their email address and details will be added to your mailing list. As you progress, you will understand. So if I click on continue here, this code will be shown me. Now, this is for those that know about coding. And of course, if you know, if you have a website, you should have someone who is managing that website for you, or you should be the one managing it by yourself. So that shouldn't be a problem. All you just need to do is you copy this code here. You don't need to write it out somewhere. You just need to copy it as it is and go to the header section of your website and paste it there. Once you do that, your website and your MailChimp platform has been connected. All right. Now, that was for embedded type of form, right? You can also choose another type of form, which I always recommend, because the embedded type of website, the embedded type of form just stays on that screen. It doesn't shift. It doesn't go anywhere. Even as your visitors scroll through your page, it just remains static. But if you're using a pop-up form will just show. It is the same thing, the same procedure. You click on begin. It will just appear when they land on your page, and it will vanish as they scroll through your page. I usually recommend that. It is actually it is the best. Okay, so from here you can change the text size, you can give it colors and all of that. Please play around this. If I'm to go through all of this video will be extremely long. So play around it. Of course, you should know what this color is telling you about. It is going to be about the text color, and the layout is how you want it to position. Is it by the left hand side? Is it at the middle of the website? You can see different layouts here. This one is shifting to the right. Here is to the left. This one is in the middle. This one is at the bottom, and all of that. So you choose the layout that you prefer. This is for those who have websites. All right. So when you have added all those stuffs there, you click on connect site. When you click on connect site, you will see a code. Copy that code, just like for the embedded one. Copy that code and paste it at the header section of your website. Here you can click on preview to see how it actually displays. Okay, so we're going to go back. Let me close this. Okay, so that was for signing up forms. Okay, here you can segment your audience, you can add tags. I will explain more of this later, but let's just go straight to creating a campaign, so that when I create a campaign, when we have a campaign, you will see how, when you want to create a campaign, you will see how that works. All right, so firstly, I want to go to my audience dashboard to make sure that I have audience, people who are going to be people who are going to be receiving my mails. Okay, and then I'll click on add your contacts. You just need to go through this thing gradually and not get confused. Okay, so it is asking you how you would want to add this contact. Do you want to import from another service? Let's say you have your file somewhere and you just want to import it from here, maybe another email marketing platform, email marketing tool that is not MailChimp. You just click here and import from there. Or you can upload file. If you have it as, let's say, in your Excel, let's say you have the contact, the email address, name, phone number of your audience, of the people you want to add to your list already, maybe in your Excel somewhere. You can just click on upload. If you click on upload, it will take you to your document, and if you click on upload, click on continue. I'm not going to be clicking that because I want to use the copy and paste method. All right, if you click on continue, to take you to your documents, and then you select that file and upload. But for this tutorial, we're going to be using the copy and paste option. So I'll select copy and paste and click on continue. All right, this is just an example that MailChimp is showing you. All right, so this is an example. I'm going to go to where my file is. Actually have these files compiled somewhere. Okay, compiled somewhere. I'll click here, and here are the email addresses I want to use. I'll copy it, and then I'll click on paste. Now this file I'm about to paste here is not organized. Okay, it's just for the sake of this tutorial. It only contains email addresses, which is for this section. It doesn't have the first names, it doesn't have the last name. Normally you need to collect these details, they are relevant to you. All right, so I'm going to just click here, and I'll paste. The email addresses are pasted. Okay, I have about 38 of them. You can see they are numbered. Well, okay, they were numbered based on the spacing. All right, you want to make sure that the number is done properly, because there are times where you want to just select a particular number and send mail to them. But that's not necessary, right? It will only recognize the addresses and not recognize the space. But just to avoid any form of error, I'm going to cover up the spaces to have a proper numbering. Okay, the email addresses are not merged. So, all right, so we are here. Now, continue to organize. Okay. Now, it is important to know, to segment these people and be sure they are asking you to select the status of these people. Who are these people to you? Are they people who have subscribed to you? Are they people who unsubscribed from your list? Are they non-subscribers? Are they people you've cleaned out? But for this case, we're going to choose subscribed. Okay, so that when we send emails, they are going to be the ones to receive it. And then I'll click continue to tag. Tag your contacts. All right, search for or create tags. Okay, I am going to, I think everything here works, all right? But I'll just edit a few things. Choose from popular tags. I'll click on customer. Okay. And I'll just click continue to match. Everyone here is a customer. All right, just to make this tutorial simple, and then I click on finalize import. Please, you want to follow me step by step, at least for your first trial, to be sure that you got this. As you continue to play with the platform, you will master other things. And then I'll click on complete import. I have 23 contacts and they have been imported. It is important. It's going to take maybe some few minutes. Okay, you can see it says your import was successful. It has been imported. All right, you can go this place and see your imported contact. It is coming. It is going to take just a few seconds and it will show you all the contacts that you have. So these are the contacts that I have. Usually you can see that we didn't have all the necessary details like the first name, last name, address, and phone numbers. Okay, we tagged all of them customers and we labeled them all as subscribed. Okay, so here is the source from which you got this. It was through copy and paste. Contact rating, this one is done by MailChimp, so you don't need to bother about it. All right, the next thing to do here now, we're going to create our campaign. So I'll just come here and click on email. What type of email do you want to send? I'll click regular. Create an email. Campaign name, I'll name it something. Let's say Beam Email Marketing and click on begin. So, all right, I'm going to close all of this. We will go through them later as we make progress. Okay, so now you want to make sure that every detail here is correct. Go through it carefully to avoid frustrations. All right, make sure your email has a subject line. You click here to add a subject. Subject is like the title. All right, the next is the content. You design the email, and who is sending this email? That is the from here. Who is sending this email? beamglobals@gmail.com is sending the email. If you are not sure that this is the correct one you want to use, you click on edit form and edit it. Here are your recipients. If you don't want all of them to receive this email, you can click on edit recipient and select the persons you want to receive your email. All right, so this is it. You can clean that up by the tags. Remember, we named our customers, we named them customer. That is a tag we use here. So if you have multiple contacts you've uploaded in different times and you have different tags for them, you may want to segment them by using the name that you tag them with. Email marketing requires patience, so please don't get confused. Go gradually. If you have a problem, ask in the comment section. If you have a challenge, ask in the comment section. So when you have done that, remember to click save. If you don't save it, it won't reflect it and your mail will frustrate you. It will not deliver. So the next thing here is to add a subject line. The subject line here is I'll write email marketing tutorial. All right, email marketing tutorial. When you put that, you click on save. Save each one when you are done. You see, it's no longer showing sorry, it's no longer showing telling us to add a subject. Rather, it is now telling us to edit, meaning that this has been added. The next thing you want to click now is to design the email. All right, so which templates do you want to use? Which template? That is what it is asking you here. A classic builder. Try out our new email builder. Okay, I'll just leave this for now. That's not what I want to use. Okay, I'll just select this. Click on select. So from that classic, you'll be able to select a template. How, just a template, a layout already made that you just edit and put in your own details. Okay, you have already made templates there. You want to choose something that matches the marketing objective you are about to campaign for. Okay, so you can see, you can just go through and see all the options you have and see what works for you. And remember, you are on free version. Not all these templates will be available to you on the free version. So you want to use the one that is available. I think I like this first one here, so I'm going to just select it. I'm just going to select it. It's coming. Please wait. It's loading. It's loading. Tala 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 lam. Tala la 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 la. Tala la 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 la. Patience. All right, it has loaded and now we are here. So in this place you want to add your logo. Okay, if you already have it uploaded on your email or your MailChimp before, you can just drag it to this place. If not, you want to click on so I'll click on replace, and if it is slow, you've got to wait. All right, I don't have any files here. I am going to click on upload. So it takes me to my files, and I'll click on files and I'll go to my folders. I think I have the logo of this on my Pixel Lab. So I'm looking for my Pixel Lab folder, and I'll choose the suitable logo I want to use. I think I love this one. Okay, so click on done. It is going to upload. It's coming. What was that? Patience, patience. The emphasis is on patience. All right, it's uploading. You can see down here, it has uploaded. All right, so here with this you'll be able to reduce the size or increase it. You can move it down or up to reduce or increase until you have achieved what you want to achieve. Again, I'm doing this tutorial from my phone so that you can do it even from your phone if you don't have laptop, all right? But I am on my desktop mode with my phone so that we will all be on the same page. All right, so this looks good for me. There is nothing else I want to edit here. You can choose a style, you can give it a border if you want to, maybe something like this. You can see the border has applied. Just you can increase the size of the border. You want to give it rounded corner, just play around it and see the effects you are getting until you like what you have. Then you click here, you click the next one. Okay, so just edit. If here you want to put an image of the product you are showcasing, the image you want to advertise. The first one is the logo. This is the image you want to advertise. So the same way, if you click on it, you'll be able to select an image. I'll click on replace to replace that image that is showing there. If you've already uploaded it before, you will see it here, just like the first one we've uploaded. If you have not, click on upload. Patience, patience, patience. Very importantly, you've got to be patient. Maybe I'll just choose something. Okay, let me choose something from this place. I'll just use this one. I think that goes with this topic. You allow it to load. It says undefined. That means it hasn't completely loaded or it wasn't successful. So you just want to be careful whenever you have a problem. Use your discretion. You just want to try out until you are sure you have achieved what you want to achieve. That image didn't load successfully. I'm going to retry it. I hope it works this time. Does it still say the same thing? It says undefined. Probably the specifications. Okay, so all of those things matter. They could be the reason for your frustration. So you just want to make your tweaks here and there and make sure that you achieve what you really want to achieve. Let me test this other one and I hope it works this time. If it doesn't work, it means let me choose something from another folder. Okay, maybe this. So those ones didn't work. Probably it is because of the image source. They were not working because probably because they're coming from Canva or something. You don't know. All these things are experiences you keep having until you have perfected what you are doing. All right. So sometimes they may not accept PNG files because I think that's the problem, because I save those images as PNG. Sometimes it could be because they are JPEG file images and it won't work. Sometimes it is because the image is too large or something. So you just want to do your touches here and there and see where the problem is coming from. Then here is the text. I want to edit the text. Okay, click on the text and come here. I'm just going to type anything from this place and make sure this tutorial is a success. So I'll type email marketing success. As all right, the next one here, I'll just say, have you discovered the potency of email marketing for achieving marketing marketing objectives? You've got to be careful, give it a beautiful headline, give it a good make sure your English is correct, be mindful of errors and all of that. Now in this place I can edit my text. I can click on bold here, I can click on italics. Okay, it is bold now. I can underline. Sorry, this is if you want to embed a link here, if you want this to be a link such that if someone clicks here, if someone clicks on email marketing success, it will direct them to maybe a website, and then you just impute that website here. It will be hidden under this text, so when someone clicks on this, it will direct them to the website, but that's not what I intended to do. So I'm just going to leave it. I was showing us you can underline from here, you can color your text from this place. Click on that to color my text. I'm just going to choose any color. Let's say this blue. The actual blue we've been using isn't here, but I'm just going to choose this one. All right, sorry, that was background. That was for underlining, and this for background. So you can just play around it and see what works for you until you achieve what you want to do. Okay, now I want to add something. Please watch me. If I click here, I'll be able to also personalize this email. Okay, now I don't have the name and other details of these persons. I can click on their email address so that when I send out this email, it will call them by their name. It will call them by their name. Sorry. So before this, I'm going to say hello. Hello. Sorry. Then I'll add merge tags, email address, hello, then I'll put comma here. Now this is going to come to you as hello beamglobal at gmail.com, comma. If we had their name, we could have used it here, but we only have their email address. So when you select merge tags, you select the actual detail of them that you want to recognize them with, okay? And then I'll click on enter and put my email marketing success. This is actually rigorous, I know, but you just need to go through it patiently. I'm going to make this bold, and you can do all sort of things from here, just like when you are typing. You can do left alignment here, you can do center alignment here, you can do right alignment, you can justify and all of that. So let it be this way. I think I love it this way. That would be all. Is there something else I want to add here? Yeah, something very important. You can add more images here, or you can decide to remove this or delete it entirely. Okay, for this tutorial I'm going to delete this place so that going to just delete that entire place so that it doesn't spoil our work. If you are confused, please don't be, okay? As you keep on trying this, you'll be able to master and understand everything we have done. Alright, so if everything looks good, you want to click save and continue. So this is like a preview of what I can do. Now, this is it. From this place, alright, so I click on it, I delete. It asked if I was sure I want to delete, and I said yes. Now from here, um, these are social media connections, okay? If I click on this place, I'll be able to add my social media details. I can click here and add, you want to copy the Facebook URL and put http www.facebook.com/ let's say Beam Globals. Sometimes you may not be the only one using this name as Beam Global. So you want to copy the exact link from Facebook and then come here, delete everything and just paste your link as it is. I'm just going to leave this one as it is here and make sure and pray that it works. All right. So this is the link. What do you want them to see? This one will be hidden under the link text. So I'll just write Facebook. Now, my viewers, my audience, my recipients, they're going to just see only Facebook, but a link is hidden under it, which is this Facebook link, all right? And now for my Twitter, I'm going to add Beam Globals too. Now, that was Gmail. So just Beam Globals. The link test, I'm just going to put Beam Global, or maybe just Beam, anything, and then same thing for your Instagram. And then for your website, you want to click this entirely, you want to clean this entirely and put your website, okay? Note that MailChimp is trying to market themselves, so they're going to leave this for you to make sure that you add your website, and they'll be advertising themselves and advertising your website as well, okay? So I'll just leave this as, okay, business dot site dot beam global. Is it Beam Global or Beam Globals? Forgotten what we actually have there. Beam Globals. Alright, I'll leave it this way. So we are almost there. And I'll click save and continue. Everything looks good for me. You want to make sure also that the address showing down here is your rightful address. So you click on it down here. And you can decide to. So I close that, and for this portion, I'm going to delete it. I'll delete that portion. I won't be needing it. And that will be all now. I don't want my address included. Normally, instead of deleting that portion, you can actually edit it and put your address, maybe your office address or something there. All right, and that will work. But I don't want it, so I deleted it. So I'll click on the drop down at the top right corner and click on continue. Your email is exit, but you will need to remove the placeholder text before you can send it. From here, I can send a test email. Usually, I'll always recommend send it to yourself first of all. I'll send this to any brand promoter. Send it to yourself first of all, and be sure that it looks good enough for you to your eyes before you send it to others. Okay, so I'll send text email. All right, if you come to my email right now, this will take maybe a couple of few minutes for it to be sent. All right, if I go to my email address, to that email address I just put there, I will see it and it looks okay. The next thing you want to do is if it looks good to you, review for placeholder content before you can send. Got it. I'm creating this video from my phone, so I am encountering all these challenges. If it were from computer, it would have been easier. This is to help each and every one of us to succeed with this training, right? To bring this again, okay, so that was about the editing. That place was the placeholder, and you will just close it. Your email has been edited. That is the content you have here right now. So from this place, I am just going to click on send. Sorry, edit form. It's correct. Subject is correct. Content to send your email so that you can make progress. If you keep complaining and keep feeling frustrated, you will end up not achieving it. So you go gradually. Meanwhile, if you're doing this with your computer, you may not have to face all these challenges. It is sometimes bouncing back because of so this is the placeholder. Okay, Creating tutorials from phone is such an experience, actually. Such an experience. Such an experience. So that was it. Those were premium version somewhere. So those were premium version features. Okay, premium version features that were we enabled here. They were enabled here and they were not supposed to be. That is why we could not we could not send the email. Okay, so now that everything has been settled, we can click on finish later. If there is something else you want to do later, you can click on finish later at the top right here. You can schedule it to deliver at a better time. If not now, you can also click send. You are about to send a campaign to Beam Global subscribers. I'll click send now. So it will take some few minutes to deliver our emails out there. Our emails out there. Another job well done. Okay, it is going to take a few minutes for it to deliver completely. So you can come back to it later. When it has been delivered, you will see your performance. Click on all campaigns. I want to track our progress to see. Okay, so if you click on, I actually clicked on all campaigns and I was able to see this. It brought me to this interface. All right, so here, this is the delivery report of the mail we just sent now. It is still sending, it hasn't delivered. All right, when it is done delivering, you can click here and you will see your reports. All right, you will see your open rates, you will see the click-through rates, you will see the number of unsubscribers. Just go through it gradually. You will see all of those stuffs, and then based on the report you have, you can make your next decision. Use this as a trial video. I just go through this platform. We're still going to do another video again. Everything I've done here is just for us to interface this platform and just see how it works. If you're able to do what I just did now, congratulations. If you have challenges, please say them in the comment section and we will deal with it.